I just don't know how many I'll play. Might be 1, might be 10. Who do I play in left? Otani. And a lefty. Okay. Thanks. I sent, it's not sending.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and get me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip, get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. I'll do me and you do you.
afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Skeeters and the Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
For the Skeeters, the center fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Buxton.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
1 o'clock.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Misses. Ball 2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And he popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks has it, and that's the second out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And the runner's breaking for third. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Now here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit out towards second. McMahon gathers it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 down. No one aboard, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So a runner at
The
first
center
with
fielder.
one out now. And
Mark
that brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball one. Jones over at second. Trout is over at first with one away. A ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So now here is Salvador Perez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Steve Finley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Yermin Mercedes. Now here's the first offering.
Mercedes.
Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. At the knees, strike one. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Juan Soto. First offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon's got it. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine.
The pitcher,
From the stretch.
Glevin.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Seager into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31.
Into the box, Corbin Burns, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Corbin Burns becomes the first out of the inning. Springer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
The second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. No balls and one strike. And there's ball one.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Here comes the 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 12.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager flew out last time up.
Leading off.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at ball one. Ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Finley is there. 2 down. Two down, no one on base. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Banks.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. No one on with 1 down, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up is Tom Glavine. He flew out in his last AB. That's lifted the other way out to left. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ryan McMahon, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit is Yermin Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to bat, Shohei Ohtani flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alfonso Soriano as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 34.
Aaron Bummer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Right side, but it's well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping up is Salvador Perez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The right fielder, number 12.
In now, Steve Finley. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, it'll be George Springer, and they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder, George.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Adam.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Springer leads off second with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate now is Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. Long run, but he gets there to track this one. Emmanuel Clase enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Now it'll be Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Juan Soto to the plate now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ohtani. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. So next to hit is Tom Glavine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer on the run, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. High in the air into shallow left center. Springer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready now is Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next up, Ryan McMahon. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A shot down the first base. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So now into the box is Yermin Mercedes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, strike 1. Solak leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1. One and one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning, stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And now David Ortiz, no hits to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Steve Finley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4. Digging in next, Steve Finley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Finley. Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Final line score. First.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is Redondo Tape. Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got... Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. I'm guessing I'ma be